I woke up on the ground of the stone room. My vision was blurry for a second, and I had a splitting headache. I looked at my hand and saw a little symbol that was branded in. It was a circle with an X inside of it, the operator emblem. I sat up and looked around the room to find Masky leaning on the wall. His mask was off and he was smoking a cigarette. I stood up and leaned on the wall next to me. My heart was pounding in my ears. I think I finally caught his attention when I coughed, though I don't know if it was because of the smoke or something else. He glanced up at me and put out a cigarette, his dark brown eyes piercing directly into my crimson red. "Good morning, sleepyhead. How was your nap?" I simply groaned in reply, rubbing my left eye a bit. "Head hurt?" "Yeah." He walked over to me.
"Don't remember much of anything, do you?"
"No, not really."
"Yeah, the slender sickness has that effect. Come on, follow me."
And so I did. I kept my hands in the pockets of my torn blue hoodie. I was being led who the hell knows where, and I was being stared at by various other pastas. I was uncomfortable, to say the least.
"So your name's Casket, huh?"
"Yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy Casket."
"He finally got you to join that, I guess."
"Yeah, I guess."
"What convinced you?"
"I don't know. Guess I just had nothing else better to do."
"Well, I guess that's better than him making you join by force."
"I guess so." Masky led me up the stairs, which were adorned by red carpet. To be fair, this whole place was actually kind of pretty. I was very surprised.
"My name's Tim, but I also go by Masky. Usually only when I have the mask on."
"Huh. Well, nice to meet you then, Tim."
"Right back at you."
I was led to a door at the end of the hallway, which Tim knocked on and waited. I was curious as to what this room was, but I had a gut feeling, and it seemed that my gut feeling was correct. The door opened to reveal Slendy leaning on the desk. He was in front of a window. It was oddly pretty for being the office of an all-powerful demon thing.
Casket, please, do come in."
And so I walked in, taking in the surroundings, until I caught my eye on a full-body mirror. My face. You revealed my face.
Yes, a side effect of being in the mansion for a while, I'm afraid, and sadly you can't really get rid of it.
I had scars and burn marks on my face, all from when I was a child. I ran my hand across the rough skin and winced when I felt a small sting. But the thing that caught my eye the most was the chunk of flesh missing from my cheek. This was my father's calling card when he finished a kill, and it's what he did to me when he finished me off.
"Anyway,"
Slendy called my attention back to him.
"the reason Tim brought you here is because it's time to assess wardrobe."
"Wardrobe?"
"Yes. See, in joining, you can either choose to keep the outfit you're currently wearing, or you can choose a whole new look, create a new persona for yourself."
I looked down at my tattered blue hoodie, then looked in the mirror once again. "I'd like to change my wardrobe, please."
"Wonderful. Follow me then."
And so I did. Slendy and I wandered into the room next to his office, which was full of clothing racks, shoe shelves, and mannequin heads with hats and masks of all sorts. The first thing I went for was a new hoodie. There were many to choose from, but I picked a simple black jacket. Then I went for some new pants, again black, boots, dark gray, and finally I walked over to the masks. I didn't want to show my face. I didn't want to see my face, so I needed a mask. I browsed many masks, from full face to half face, until I finally came across one I liked. It was red and had a large cartoony smile on it, with dimples to match. Then I walked over to Slendy.
"Finished?"
"Yeah."
"Very well. Go get changed. I want to introduce you to the others as soon as possible."
"All right."
"Tim, would you mind showing Casket to his room?"
"Nope."
"Follow me."